p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know what it means? It's time for the Suede Covington Show. Starring Suede Covington, DJ, not the DJ, and Mr. No Cash.
Hello, and welcome again to another fabulous Wednesday with your man Suede Covington, and
it's your boy, DJ, not the DJ.
DJ, not the DJ. It is the hump day, right? You know what I'm saying? Suede Covington here to help you get through the hump day. You know what I'm saying? Dude, the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I hate FanDuel.
You hate FanDuel. What happened on FanDuel?
On that, I lost about $120 altogether on the Super Bowl.
You lost $120.
Yeah.
How? What happened? Was you playing squares or?
Yeah, I put 60 in squares.
60 in squares?
Yeah, it was like $5 a square.
$5 a square.
And then I put 60 on the game on FanDuel. I did a bunch of parlays and stuff, and oh my God, I didn't hit nothing.
Nothing.
Man,
that's terrible. For real?
Yeah, I mean, $120 ain't nothing, but dog.
Oh, yeah, this dude got big money. He said $120 is nothing.
It's nothing, but it's still
nothing
like,
to a boss, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's pocket change.
But it's still like, dang, I couldn't win nothing.
Nothing. They didn't want to give you anything, huh?
They ain't hit nothing on FanDuel.
So that mean you were going for the Bengals?
Yes, I was going. No, it wasn't even necessarily just the Bengals. It was
okay.
It was like, the parlay. So I was supposed to get a touchdown from Joe Mixon, and I was supposed to get a touchdown from Jamar Chase. Neither one of them got a touchdown. That's all I needed. I would have won like $900.
Yeah. Okay. So you went for the what they call the underdogs. Them two wasn't touching the ball like that.
They didn't touch the ball at all.
You thought they was? You got the two that you know what I'm saying?
Well, see, look, I got the two. It's 2 touchdowns by Higbee. I put that on there too in my parlay, so I got that one.
Okay.
I'm like, cool, he got 2 touchdowns. Boom, I'm in there.
Right.
Then I had another one, and it hit. And I'm like, bro, all we need is these 2 dudes to score a touchdown out of it straight.
Didn't happen.
It didn't happen. I was so hurt. I was like, bro, what was the point of this?
What was the point of the Super Bowl? And what is the point of everything, huh? At that point, when you lost, you was like, what is the point of this whole thing?
Yeah.
So if it was like a paper ticket, you would have tore it up and threw it. But since it was on the phone, you just had to...
I had to throw my phone.
You put your phone upside down and slide it across the floor.
Horrible. Just horrible.
Oh, man. Well, how did you like the game, though?
Terrible game, but it don't really matter.
It was a terrible game?
See, to the eyes of everybody else, it was, oh, man, it was a good game. 23-20.
Yeah.
A friend had... supposed to hit 24-40.
Mm-hmm.
I mean 24-20.
Okay.
All the what's name had to do was get 24 points, and they would have won $1,000.
$1,000.
Yeah.
And that's all you think about is your bet. You didn't think about the food that you had at the Super Bowl party or nothing, huh? It was all about the money.
Yes.
Dude, what is this, man? The Super Bowl party is supposed to be fun,
About money.
and you're supposed to talk. No, it's about the commercials. Now, it used to be about football.
No,
but
it was always about commercials.
It was always about commercials?
It was about the commercials, the halftime show. Those are 2 big headliners.
The halftime show.
Yep, and then the game. Games always last for real. It was like,
the game was always last? Yeah, nobody really watched the game. You know what I'm saying?
They are.
Yeah, they are, but it was more or less they was watching the game because they had money on the game.
Right. Exactly.
If they didn't have money on the game, then it'd be like, oh, okay. So now you watch the Super Bowl because of the money on the game. The food, where you going, right? Mm-hmm. So you got to go to a spot, you know what I'm saying, or somebody's house who's going to have some good food for the Super Bowl, because I'm not coming over your house if you don't have a menu. It's not going to happen. Chips and dip for the Super Bowl is not going to work for the guy.
Where I went, they had Alfredo, tenders, bacon wrapped hot dogs with the chili.
Bacon wrapped hot dogs with chili?
Yeah.
What kind of chili? Did you guys go to Coney and get the chili, or you had the chili out the can?
He made the chili out the can. I guess it's out the can. I don't know.
He made the chili?
I don't know.
Chili out the can is horrible, bro.
So no. That's some chili in the can.
Well, tell me which one, because the ones I've had is nasty.
The one at Aldi's was chili in the can.
So it's an Aldi brand? You don't know the brand, or you just...
it's an Aldi brand. So it's got to be like...
It's an Aldi brand? It says Aldi on it?
No, I don't say Aldi on it, but it's an Aldi brand. You don't see it nowhere else.
Yeah, no, but Aldi...
Yeah, it's
it's one of those. Okay.
And it was like, it's most definitely a 6 out of 10.
It's a 6 out of 10?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. The hot dogs and the hot dog paste. You know what I'm saying? What you rolling with when you want the chili dog? Because the Coney's got like a paste. You know what I'm saying? They don't have beans and all that in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no. It didn't have beans in it? Oh, it was like the Coney Island type style, yeah? Coney Island type chili, yes. Yeah, okay.
Yes. With a little hamburger meat in it.
Yeah, with a little hamburger meat in it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just saying, though. You know what I'm saying? If it's like Hormel or something like that, no, it's horrible.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
But no, I was watching the game, though. I just feel like the game wasn't all that, only for the simple fact that, like, I feel like it was rigged.
It was rigged?
Yeah.
You know, I kind of thought about that when Odell, got hurt. It was like, really? I mean, he's twisted his knee a little bit, but I was like...
No, he buckled, so the buckles be hurt.
Yeah, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
And then...
I think he tore his ACL or something he tore.
Did he actually tore something? Because they never said it.
Some say, but the nigga was standing up, walking around crying, so I don't know.
He's walking around crying.
Yeah.
He hurts, man.
He got that one touchdown, the first touchdown of the game. And then,
but he brought a lot of energy too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And so he couldn't, until Stafford couldn't throw it to nobody no more. He had Cooper Cup the whole game. But he realized, then he started throwing to Cooper Cup at the last minute. At the last minute.
Look, well, you got to think. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you got to watch the. You don't want to burn him out and get him tired.
Right. You say that, right?
Yeah, I say that.
Dog wasn't getting touched the whole game. Dog didn't touch the ball the whole game. He was throwing to everybody, throwing interceptions, boom, 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 right? He go off in the last quarter. He go off, and then on top of that, they go back to back like 5 flags. Back to back, boom, boom, boom.
Right.
And wasn't throwing flags the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
The whole game, letting them play. Then next thing you know, bow, back to back. All of it was staged, man.
It was staged. It was rigged. Yeah. I don't know, man. What about the halftime show? The halftime show was lit.
Yeah,
it really lit. Shows a switch in the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the Super Bowl is watched by millions and millions of people worldwide. Mm-hmm. So, you know what I'm saying? To actually have a whole halftime show dedicated to hip-hop?
Well, Eminem.
That's still hip-hop, bro. What are you talking about?
No.
Ha! Oh, you mean because he was white?
Yeah, they like
so they had to throw. He was the token white guy. Is that what you trying to say?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Eminem was the token white guy,
and he played his famous token white guy song,
which was
Lose Yourself.
You Lose Yourself. Yeah, but then he do 2 songs.
No, he only did 1, I think.
I think he did 2.
Nah, they all did like 1 song. Well, no, Mary J. Blige did 2. 50 did 1.
50 did 1.
50 Cent. Well, Snoop Dogg and what's the name did 2.
Right, Dre.
Yeah.
And then Kendrick Lamar.
He did 1.
Right.
Right.
They gave Eminem 2. If he's the token, they got to give him 2.
I guess
they gave him 2 songs.
They gave him 1. They did the was it Lose Yourself?
I think it was Lose Yourself. I don't know. You look it up and see. You don't know? It was.
It was Lose Yourself?
Yeah.
Lose Yourself.
Because that was one of the highlights of 8 Mile, the movie 8 Mile. Right. So you gotta
it was.
Right. So you gotta play that because that movie did numbers. Right.
White people love that song.
Right. Yeah. Because
they put that in their ear.
They did.
They lift the weights.
They're gonna lose yourself.
Let it go. You only get 1 shot.
Yeah. You only get 1 shot. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You only get that one shot. And when you get that shot, you gotta go 110%.
Well, I don't believe in that 1 shot stuff though. Because
what do you mean?
So they're like, you got 1 shot to do this. You know what I'm saying? Not really.
Well, yeah. Sometimes you get like 1 opportunity. One opportunity, and you have to take that opportunity.
You got to make the opportunities, bro. You can't just be like, this is my 1 chance.
I don't know if you make opportunities.
Listen, okay, so this opportunity here that you took,
right?
That you said you got 1 shot, might be worth $1 million.
Right.
But then you're like, dang, you missed it. Then you might have something better. The next one might be worth $2 million.
But the next one might not be worth $2 million.
But that's still cool though.
It's a 50-50 chance though.
So if this was $1 million, the next one probably be $500,000 or $200,000.
I'm saying though.
Still a lot.
I'm saying though.
It's your chance.
You gotta just take every opportunity. You should put 150% in every opportunity.
Absolutely.
Right, so that's what I'm saying.
Put every
opportunity you get, you should put, you know what I'm saying, you present it with, you should be ready for it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but sometimes you're not ready or you get too nervous.
No, I'm saying if you want it, you would be ready. If you go and looking for what you want, you prepare yourself for it and you be ready. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
For the most part, yeah.
I'm saying that's the only way to go.
Absolutely.
There's no other way to go.
No.
Unless you know a different way.
That sounds gay. But go ahead.
What do you mean, man?
I'm
I'm saying you might know something I don't know, so I'm trying to pick your brain so I'm on the same page with you.
No.
Because every opportunity, you know what I'm saying, you got to go 100% and that's the way it go. And then you just grow and you move from there.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%, man.
Yeah.
A little tired?
Yeah.
Still Super Bowl lag?
No, absolutely not.
No.
Did not care about this Super Bowl that much.
What's up with the truckers, man? Oh, at first they was on the Ambassador Bridge. Now they were on the Blue Water Bridge. It's holding up a lot of stuff, man. The truckers.
Nah, it's not the truckers. It's the bridge to Canada.
No, the truckers are protesting against the COVID protocols.
Well, yeah. So
yeah.
they blocking the bridge.
They blocking, man. They blocking. But then they were saying there was a shortage on truck drivers. That's why a lot of the products hadn't got shipped from the ships, and the ships was holding out. I mean, this COVID and this whole situation is still, you know what I'm saying?
Still affecting us.
Yeah, it's still affecting us. It's a wonder if it really wasn't some kind of chemical warfare by another country to send over the COVID to help to mess up our economic system. I don't know, just something to think about. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't got to respond to it.
No, I know.
I'm saying, it's just...
you could say that.
You could say that.
You could,
right?
But it wouldn't be logical because... Well, because nobody really mess with us, though.
Yeah, what?
Nah, we always get in other people's business. We don't really get
like the war we trying to get into now. Yeah, was it
not,
Ukraine or something like that? Yeah,
Russia and Ukraine.
Yeah, Russia and Ukraine and Russia. Like we not really gonna get them. We just setting up shop like outside. You know what I'm saying? Like how is that not a war? Like a signal of war?
Trying to take their stuff.
Well, no, I think from what I heard, Russia's trying to get the USSR back.
Yeah, trying to get
it back together.
And they
but they want to call it something else.
I don't know about that, but
yeah, I think that's what it is.
They might be trying to do a war just for population control, knock a couple people off.
But they didn't shoot and nothing jumped off. It's just all
not
talk. So you think it's gonna jump?
I hope it won't.
You hope it won't?
But they'll really throw bombs at Michigan, so we hopefully.
What?
Right.
Throw bombs at Michigan?
Yeah.
Why they gonna throw bombs at Michigan? Yugoslavia? I mean Russia.
I'm just saying, like, if we us to get into war, like they won't really drop no bombs on us. Hopefully.
Oh, not on Michigan.
Yeah, like Washington D.C. stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you think D.C.
Yeah.
Not Michigan?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
We
not that important to them?
Hopefully not.
So,
hopefully.
you know what, I can understand that.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Hey, Russia, we not important to you, so, don't drop any bombs on us, don't come into Michigan.
I'm saying don't drop the bombs on nobody, but if you do, I mean...
Yeah, well, if you do, you know what I'm saying, especially don't come to the D, because, it's going down.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, D, so what would you do if, like, they had a movie, right, with, it come to me in a minute, the name of the movie, where, they came over here.
Oh, Korea and then invaded us?
Yeah, and invaded us, with paratroopers. You think they'd survive in the D? Because the movie they did, I think they were like kind of sort of like out in the country.
Yeah.
But if they the paratroopers dropped in the city of Detroit.
If we knew what it was, it'd be a field day.
It'd be a field day.
Free kills.
And free kills?
Yeah,
hey, you think that's what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I got to go get the chopper. Go get the chopper.
I've been waiting in self-defense all day.
All day.
and you coming down slow, I'm chopping you in the air. Yeah.
Right? You don't think they'll make it?
No, I don't think.
They don't think they'll make it?
But if they're, trained professionals, because a lot of niggas, in the hood, they really trained or, actually shoot aim. Like, they don't go to the gun range.
But it's surprising. You got a lot of people that go to the gun range than you think nowadays.
Oh, no, I didn't say it wasn't.
Yeah.
There's some people that don't. They just got the choppers that don't go to the gun range and don't have no aim with it. You know?
I mean, it don't even matter if they in the air coming down.
So, well, yeah, dude. You got it. Ow. You shoot that.
I mean, eventually you'll line it up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness.
No.
That is horrible. I mean, you just shooting anywhere.
You just shooting anywhere. So I don't think they'd make it if they came to the D.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't work.
I don't think. Yeah, trying to do a strategic attack, coming to Michigan and then going straight to the D, paratrooping in the D or somewhere outside of the D. Yeah, I don't think it'll work because you got the Michigan militia if you don't got the hood. Yeah. So they armed to the T too. Yeah. So you know, it's all bad. I think they'd come together to fight the Russians that dropped them in the parachutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we don't like each other. I don't like you, but we got a common enemy. Let's get him. Yeah. And they'd be like, no, don't hold the AK like this. Hold it like this. You think they'll listen? Or they'd be like, man, don't tell me how to hold my AK. I hold my AK how I want to. No. And the Michigan militia like, look, I'm just trying to help you out here, man. I'm not trying to tell you not to shoot. I'm just trying to tell you the best way to do it.
Man, nobody care about all that.
Nobody care about all that. Is that what you tell him? If he tell you that?
Well, how to hold my gun?
Yeah, how to hold your gun. Or you feel like you just, on top of it. Like, you don't need nobody to tell you nothing.
No, I mean, I'm okay with constructive criticism.
Okay.
So, I'm not that type of person.
You're not that type of person. So, but I'm saying on average, if this was to happen, though.
See, that's the thing, though. You know what I'm saying? Only, you don't mess with, like, handguns and stuff like that.
Oh, you?
Yeah.
So you're not
unless
doing
he got
rifles.
a beam on it and stuff like that, then I'm cool with it.
Right. So it's a beam on it.
Yeah, but if it ain't...
So he'd be like, man, you gonna tell me I got a beam on it. I can aim at the beam. Yeah. And he tell you, put it against your shoulder, hold it, stand like this. You can get better aim and all of that.
So it wouldn't be...
I'm just saying, though, is it an issue? Like, you know what I'm saying? Would it be an issue? Would he be mad?
To me, it ain't.
I'm not talking about you. Why you keep talking about... You want to make this about you. Every time you want to make this about you.
I'm going to start the show.
You just started the show?
Yeah.
Oh.
They ain't coming to see you, Otis.
Well, it's time. Well, you just started the show. It's time for Station ID. You're watching the Suede Covington show, the best thing on the planet, baby. Live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, and other top social media platforms. Like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? We here every Wednesday at 5 p.m. live. This is a live broadcast right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we talking about the war that Russia is starting with the Ukraine, right? Yeah. And what would happen if, you know what I'm saying, if they decided to come and just, parachute drop over here, the paratroopers over here, like would they really survive in the city? You know what I'm saying? Like cats coming out the barbershop with the diaper still on, like what? No, and just letting loose. They get ran over by chargers and challengers. No, you don't think so?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they would.
It depends on. Yeah, I don't think it'll work, man. It depends on how many people they drop over here, though. Like, they gotta drop a lot.
I don't care. Regardless, I think they'd be scared. I think they try to climb back up the parachute to get back in the plane.
It's too much. No. I don't think they'd be scared. Yeah. They're not scared of nothing, bro.
Oh, they gonna be scared. Yeah, they get on reports. It's going down though.
No, absolutely, for sure. But they wouldn't be scared.
You don't think they'd be afraid? I think they'd be afraid.
There's too much land to be trying to take over certain spots. You got to take over one and then gradually move forward.
Yeah, but where you gonna take over one at?
Washington D.C. first.
You mean in a bigger scale? You talking about outside of Michigan? I thought you was talking about still in Michigan. You talking about the whole country itself?
The whole country is too big to be trying to expand. No, you gotta throw 30,000 people right here and then move your way.
I don't think if they if they sent 30,000 paratroopers here, I think 10,000 of them will land, and only 5,000 will make it out of Michigan.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
They parachute 30,000, shoot 50,000 to get off, man. I mean 15,000.
I'm trying. How your numbers going? You went
15,000 getting off, at least 5,000 dying.
The 5,000 dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I don't know, man. I
It's a lot of people. That's a lot of people, especially if they shooting back. They're like, they just gonna be like, oh, we're dying. No.
They be shooting back, we shooting, and they shooting, everybody shooting. Huh?
So everybody getting shot. That's gonna be some casualties.
It's gonna be a ton of casualties. And then if they land on the ground, they're gonna get ran over by chargers and challengers. Yeah. I'm in the USA with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, Kanye, man. I mean, Kanye tripping. I mean, it makes you think about, not so much as Kanye, but we talk about the relationship. That relationship between her and him, I mean, from how he acted, it seemed like it was toxic, man. Because he, and you know what the crazy thing about it is? Some women would like that attention.
Yeah, until they have it. And then it'd be like, oh,
I know some women that like it when they get it, though.
That's toxic.
That's toxic. So, ladies, that's a toxic relationship. If the guy don't want to let you go and you decide to break up and you say, hey, look, it's not going to work, and you agree, you know what I'm saying? Then if he don't want to let you go and he popping up everywhere you go, that's a toxic relationship. So you got to be careful what you accept and what you want to get, man. Dude, he just dumped, he sent a pickup truck full of roses for Valentine's Day. She changed her vacation spot because she found out that he knew where she was going to be at. You know what I'm saying? That's toxic. I mean, I don't know what caused it, but I mean, sometimes underlying issues, like he already a little strange anyway. You know what I'm saying? Some of his choices and the moves that he make you wonder about what he's really thinking about. So now, his actions now show what he was really thinking about. The dude is off. You know what I'm saying? You got a bunch of money. This is not the only pretty woman you could ever get.
Well, just because I hate people say that. Just because she pretty.
You hate when people say what?
Like you can always just go find you another chick or something. Like everybody ain't the same, bro.
Oh, break it down then.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's individuality. That's the whole point of each person being different. No one's the same.
No one's the same.
One person the same.
Okay.
So
they have similar traits though.
No.
Yeah,
one person the same, bro.
No.
Just because you got similar traits don't mean you still do it the same way, though.
No, I didn't. What I'm agreeing with you. What I'm saying though, there are similar traits, but at the end, the decision is an individual decision on how it ends up. But the traits are a little bit of the same.
So he probably left, messed with some other chick, and like, you know what, I miss my Kim K.
You miss your Kim K.
Yeah, then you wanted her back.
But is that because of the time that they spent together?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people get attached and will feel that way when they separate because they've been together for so long and been through a lot of stuff. Mm-hmm. So is that what that really is?
You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
I mean, because a lot of people get attached to people. Mm-hmm. You've been in a relationship for 10 and you've been through some things. You know what I'm saying? You've been through, you came out together, and then, and this is who you confided in. You told all your secrets to. And she told all of your secrets to you. And now at this point, you find that as you grow, you start to grow apart. Or you guys are not on the same things thinking wise, or, expanding wise, or growing wise. You're going in opposite directions.
Yeah.
So it's like, so how do you deal with that? And a lot of people can't deal with that, though. So, I mean, how do you deal with that? Is it therapy or?
Yeah, you get your proper help.
Get the proper help.
And also time.
Time? They say time heals all wounds. Yeah. That's what they say.
But it still do. I mean, well, it do and it doesn't. Some stuff will linger. Yeah. Just because, just been 2-3 years. But shoot, down the line, you might start messing with chicks that smoke because the chick you was messing with smoke. So now you mess with all chicks that smoke. They don't really realize you're doing that, but you're just allowing it to happen.
Right. Okay.
Like that's one.
So now he has to. So at this point he's looking for a replacement and he hasn't found one yet.
That or
because he was messing with Julia Fox for a second and then that didn't work out.
But that's just like like he tried to get over it type deal.
Yeah.
But that plus also that whole mentality, like if I can't have you, nobody can. So once
that's a scary mentality to have, to be in a relationship like that. Yeah. So but it's signs, just telltale signs before that come along to let you know that person is like that, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right. You got I mean, at some point they let their their guard down or become who they are, and you just got to pick up on those red flags.
Yeah.
But then some people like that, and then when they fully get engaged to that and that person fully comes out on who they are, and they find out that you can't, if I can't have you, nobody can have you, or well, I never let you have your life. You know what I'm saying, dude? That is crazy. Or they tell you, even though we not together, I'm not through messing with you.
Yeah.
But you like, we not together. You doing your own thing. You got a whole boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. Why you still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why you still harassing that other person? That's crazy.
Because that's the whole thing. Like, you're still mine. Like,
No, how? How do you get that though?
that's how niggas think, bro. That's not.
This is women. It's people though.
Well,
Women think like that too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's men and women think like that.
Just because I moved on me, you can move on.
Why though?
Hey.
What does that come about? What is that? Why is that? You know what I'm saying? That makes no sense.
Because everybody want their cake and eat it too. You know
Everybody wants a cake and eat it too.
Yeah.
Who told them they could do that?
Them.
Where did that come
selfish
from?
Personalities.
Where did that come from? That's the question.
Everybody want that, bro. That's how life is. You're either gonna be in a relationship or you're not.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Either gonna be here,
True.
suffer through the relationship,
Suffer through it.
or you're gonna be single, suffer through being single, and missing that one person that you want to be with.
Missing that one person that you want to be with.
Yeah.
So just that person though.
No, not that person. Like any person.
Or any person.
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like once you do that, then it's like it's easier for you to drop them quick. Like, all right, you did 10 things I don't like. Well, I'm gone.
Why not?
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
10 things.
But you want to last.
Why not 15? Why you got to go 10?
Well, some people drop it quicker than that. Somebody do 2.
That's early in the
She
relationship.
picked her nose twice. I don't like that.
That's early in the
I'm
relationship
gone.
though. You know what I'm
She
saying?
did this 3 times. I'm gone.
You out of there, huh? So if you on a date and she pick her nose 3 times, you out.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm saying.
I'm saying though, if you caught her picking her nose, like you gonna leave. Okay, so look, if you was on a date and you caught her picking her nose at the table while you waiting for the food, would you go to the bathroom and never come back? That's what I'm saying though.
Nah,
saying
I'll finish it off. And then
you finish the meal.
It depends, like,
but she never got up to wash her hands.
Oh, she never went to wash her
Yeah.
hands.
She picked her nose and then
Like,
washed her.
well then, finish it off and then never.
But what if she tell you, oh, that's me, and if you don't like me how I am, then whatever.
Like I said, you finish it and then you don't talk to her again.
Or do you tell her, be like, look, well, if that's who you are and you like to pick your nose, then I think you should be with somebody who picks their nose like you pick your nose, and then you have something in common, because I'm not a nose picker.
Yeah.
Be straight up.
But some people are not straight up.
They're
So,
not straight up. No,
like I said, you just finish it and then just never call her again.
There's never, that's mean, though.
Not really.
Yeah, it is. You should just tell her, like, look, you know what? No, you tell her at the table, like, whatever attributes that you like about her, or whatever the case, and then you be like, well, but the picking the nose is a deal killer.
But that's a date, though. I'm talking like.
I'm saying,
I'm talking about after being together with somebody, and then like about a year. Say a year.
A year?
A year.
And she pull out the nasty vibes on you?
Yeah.
Like,
I guess.
you know what I'm saying? Wear one stinky sock, and you know what I'm saying?
One big sock, one little sock.
And one little sock,
And
you know what I'm saying?
All
that,
yeah,
and all that,
I
yeah.
can't stand it. I'm gone.
And the bra and panty don't match no more?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Is that a deal? I like the bra and panty got to match. I like the matching set. You don't care.
Really matter to me.
It don't really matter. You don't care.
If it matches, it matches.
No, it's supposed to match, man. I like a woman whose bra and panty match in some nice, beautiful, attractive colors.
Sometimes you can't find a match. Sometimes the bra is a lot more expensive than you expected, but the panties are cheaper. So
that don't mean nothing. This is what I want to see you in.
It doesn't matter.
You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
No.
Really?
It's a bra and panties. Now I'm gonna tell you, you don't even sleep with the bra and panties.
Yeah, but you still see them though. No?
It doesn't matter.
Man, I'm telling you, man. I like ladies who wear matching bra and panty sets. Oh, those are, man. Yeah.
It's great, but if you don't, it's not a deal breaker. Like, oh, this bitch ain't wearing the match today. I got to go. This shit is dirty.
Like, you know what? We was gonna go out, but you
got on a pink bra and a tan panties. I don't like it. It's just not right. It's not right.
It's not. You don't feel like that.
Horrible.
I'm just saying though, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No,
that's not a deal breaker though.
No,
that's not. That's just something I like though, but that's not a deal breaker.
Yeah, that's something you like.
I mean, why can I not? You know what I'm saying? I like that.
Yeah, because they're not gonna match every single day.
Well, majority of the time they should match.
Majority, but they can't match every single
How
day.
do you know what's in people's
so you tell me
drawers?
they got 365 matching bra and panties every single day.
Bam!
No.
Man, how do you know? You don't make bra and panties.
Bras cost.
Dude, Victoria's Secrets, they have an array of colors and styles
See,
and
you ain't even
designs.
got bra panties. You only got a bra app. See,
I don't.
And then they don't come in a pack. Like, you can't get three bras.
Three bras?
Yeah.
Three bras?
3 bras for $29.99. Nigga, that's not how
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they
Not no nice bra.
How do you
panties.
know? They do. You can go to
don't.
Nordstrom, Sears, J.C. Penney's,
How much is
Dillard's. I mean,
But
whatever.
how much is it, though?
I have no idea.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying you got a variety of stores that you can go get something from.
That's what I'm saying. And it still costs. They do it usually by single. Like Victoria's Secret, they do it by
Whatever,
single.
man. Whatever. I don't believe you.
I don't care. It just don't, you know what I'm saying? You can't always get what you want, but it ain't Burger King.
Why can't I?
No.
The world is Burger King.
No one is perfect.
I didn't say they was. Wait a minute. Was nobody saying it was perfect? Who said
You
it was
just said
perfect?
that.
I didn't say it was perfect. I said the world is Burger King. You can have it your way. You just got to figure out how to get it your way. But I guess, and that goes back to you having your cake and eat it too, right?
There you go.
I suppose.
You can't,
In
you
a
can't
roundabout
be
way,
with
right?
a chick and then mess with 30 chicks and expect her not to never leave.
Where did that come from?
Just, yes, you have your
The
cake
cake
and
and
eat
eat
it
it
too.
too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So being with one young lady and then having 30 young
young
ladies and then just rotating everybody, but this the main one.
Yeah,
And then
then
for her not to find out and want to leave
And
you.
then when she do find out and want to leave, you can't be mad.
But dudes be like that though.
They do be like that.
Why? That don't make sense, man. That's
Or if she cheat and, you know what I'm saying, she still want to stay, but she cheated. Now you can't trust her. That don't even make sense.
no, I don't.
Like, you mad because she cheated, but you cheated 30 times.
Right. So that
She
one
cheated
her
that
one time, right?
You-
That's all it takes. You
And
know
you
what I'm saying?
weeping and crying.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
but that's because the concept is women are more emotional. And if they cheat, then they got more emotions tied
Shit,
to
what you
it.
do with 30
And
times?
supposedly men don't cheat with emotions. They cheat out of I guess that people want to say nature. Just the nature of the man being
more visual.
No, I'm saying the mentality
That's what I'm
is
saying.
is that men cheat because no, not visual, but it's okay because it's in their nature to wander out and want to cheat. That's that, but women not. It's not in their nature
Well,
because
that's
they
what they
supposed.
think.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
Yeah,
they think.
that's what niggas think.
That's what they think because they
Women
say
be cheating
women tie sex to emotion and men don't tie sex to emotion. That's supposedly a theory.
That's a lie.
I'm just saying.
Because men for sure tied to emotions as well, though.
I mean, they say that. They say so. It's like a man can cheat, and he not cheating because of emotions. He could be cheating just out of
but-
physical. Like it's not like he loved her and he spent all this time getting to know her, whatever the case is. It's like, what's up? What you want to do? You know what I'm saying? Woo woo.
Well, yeah.
And it's supposed a woman is supposed to be like, oh well, no, you know, it's not like that, and he has supposedly work over time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to say, like,
Yeah.
it took time for him, but it took 30 seconds for him.
Right. That's what they're trying to say. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I mean, it makes sense, but...
No, I don't.
I mean, no, I say it makes sense of why they saying that.
Right.
but
Okay.
At the same time, is if she lets you cheat 30 times and then she go cheat, you shouldn't be able to say nothing. You should be like, well, yeah.
So it's 1 to 30.
Yeah, 1 to 30.
Like, dude, you got 30.
You
Like,
got 30
what are you
off.
complaining about? You
Right.
know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
30 off.
This is one. But then they say, look, those 30, they go, and they come, and then the women leave, and they not coming back. But this dude that she cheated with, that one time, like, he'd never go nowhere for real, for real. He'll always be there because
Oh, yeah, yeah.
because of emotional
of
ties.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's why
that depends on how many dudes she already been with.
Doom, doom, doom.
If she been with multiple guys, and then it'd be like, this the nigga I banged out on. It is what it is.
Just
Yeah,
your whole language is just the woman I banged out. It's
Yeah.
not, you know what I'm saying?
It is what it is. But like, if she was never had nobody else other than you and just you and her, and then you didn't mess with 30 other chicks, and it's you and her, then she move off to that next thing.
Right,
It's y'all two forever. Until one of y'all say, I don't want to do this no more.
That's what it is?
Yeah, it's y'all two forever.
Really?
Forever.
Man. You're watching the Suede Covington Show live, streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, and other top social media platforms. Like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. You're watching WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? The Suede Covington Show, the best thing on the planet, baby. You know what I mean? Check out the IG. We did some food. You know what I'm saying? We always throwing some food places that we checked out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, food research, it ain't cheap. Hey, you can contribute. Go on Patreon. Check out the IG. A way for you to donate and help us check out some of the restaurants that you may want to go to. You may have not went to and would like for us to try it out. Check it out. Hey, leave it in the comments. Hey, hit me up on Instagram, Suede Covington on Instagram. Leave it out. Check it out.
We about to start a TikTok, and then you can just check us out on TikTok when we start, venturing off and getting foods and everything. So I'm putting that out there. We're going to make that happen, my guy.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but everything we saying right now is all opinions, and this is how we think, and this is how we think it goes. Some chicks do whatever they want to do, and some dudes do whatever they want to do. So it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, that's how they think, and that's how some think, and that's how some women think. Some women think like men, and some men think like women.
But is it really thinking like a man, or is it a state of mind?
Why
is it categorized like that?
Well, because we cheat more. Men cheat more.
But women cheat too.
I think women cheat more.
Yeah, I think women, you know what I'm saying?
But they think we cheat more. So.
But no, what I'm talking about is they calling it a man mentality. Is it really a man mentality, or is it a selfish mentality?
Selfish.
Because if a woman does it, she acting like a man.
Yeah.
So a man acting like a woman is what?
Man act like a woman?
Right.
Gay.
It's gay. What I'm saying is that because he's emotional, and every woman he's with is now he's emotional about, does that make him act like a woman in a relationship?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some guys like that for sure.
Something like that, yeah? Those are the crazy ones, or no?
Can be. Can be. I'm not going to call
You can't leave me. Yeah. Come back. I don't care who you with.
Well, that's not, yeah.
No? Yeah, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm just asking the question. I'm just curious. You know what I'm saying? That's all. It's not my viewpoint, not how I feel. I'm just curious about it. Just putting the thought, you know what I'm saying, out there for the thinking minds, you know. Because a lot of changes need to be made. Like that violent stuff and toxic relationships, they don't need to happen. Because it affects the children, too.
Oh, yeah, because that's when you know, as a mother, and you see a lot of people running in and out, you tend to be like, well, shit, I'm 30 different.
This is how life is supposed to be.
That's how
or, you know what I'm saying, the dad got a bunch of chicks floating through there and the kids see it, they like, oh, this is how a relationship's supposed to be.
Yeah, like,
or the you know, even the daughter looking at, you know what I'm saying, the mother, and she going through
30 different niggas.
30 different, or getting abused all the time.
That
but
too.
You know, but you know, a lot of times what happened is they get abused and they see all of this, and they still, the children still get what they want, like clothes and toys, and still have a roof over their head and still eat, and figure, well, this is how it's supposed to go. It worked. I supposedly had everything I need, but they don't realize it was physical.
Yeah.
That they had everything they need, because they had a roof, they had clothes, they had toys, they had this and they had that. But mentally, they didn't get what they needed to grow.
Yeah.
And some people realize that as they get older, and some people don't.
Well, that's that's some of those people. Like I say, some of those people still gravitate toward guys that beat them. And as long as you buy me stuff and stuff like that, well, shit, the beating ain't bad. He's still a great guy. He hit me a couple times.
Yeah, he slapped me. It's okay, but he bought me a purse.
Right, I get out of line, so I just gotta shut my mouth sometimes.
Yeah, right. You know, what they say. I heard one time it was like, it's okay. They say you wasn't supposed to slap me or beat me. You just supposed to shake me up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've overheard conversations like that. Like, what? Like, yeah, you don't. Yeah, you what? No, it's rules to this. The rule is, if I get out of pocket, you know what I'm saying, or disrespectful, you're not supposed to slam me down or kick me out the car or kick me or punch me. You're just supposed to grab me and shake me up.
Oh, she just want a little aggressiveness. She just want
but
a
I'm
little
saying
assertiveness. That's all. Someone like assertiveness. Someone
so,
like a man that's dominant, and they think beating the hell out of him is a dominant. Like, you got her beating the hell out of him.
But a lot of times it comes from the way they're disciplined as a child. Yeah. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna not beat you, but I'm gonna whoop you, discipline you. I know. I'm gonna whoop you and discipline you, and then tell you right after I do it, I love you.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I did this because I love you.
Yeah.
And then that child grew up thinking that, well, this is how I would show love when I was little.
Yeah.
So if you don't physically, you know what I'm saying,
come at me,
then we ain't in a relationship for real. Like, you a punk.
You don't love me.
Yeah, you don't love me. No, when they say you don't love me, you a punk. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you soft.
Like,
what? Because I don't beat you? You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know what I'm saying? Grab you by your neck and be like, look, I told you for the last time. Don't put no ketchup on my hot dog.
Man, that's you know what I'm saying?
Is that being assertive? I mean, because, you know, you keep telling her.
Don't put ketchup on your hot dog and she keep doing it.
No, I'm just telling
her. She keep doing it. She want attention or something.
She want attention?
Yeah, like she want to get beat on.
Well, she need attention. Like, this is the only way I can get to him is if I put some ketchup on his hot dog. He told me not to, but I'm going to do it anyway.
I feel like getting smacked. Like, what in the world?
Yeah, well, at least I have his attention for that moment.
Yeah,
but you don't, though.
Crazy.
I mean, a lot of people do that, though. Men do that to women, too.
Yeah, I know.
Aggravate them to get attention.
Yeah.
And they feel like, you know, I'm getting what I want. I can't get what I fully want, but I can get some attention, and this a little attention will suffice for now. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, but no, like you're saying, we feel condolences to all the people that are getting beaten that can't get out of it. We do apologize.
Why would you say condolences to all the people getting beat?
Because you can't really say nothing else. But
why can't you say we give condolences to all the people that who are in violent and toxic relationships? Why did you say if you getting beat? You know what I'm saying? We feel sorry for you
because it's raw,
uncut and raw.
Uncut and raw.
So you trying to saying a violent relationship or toxic is soft? It's like you sugarcoating it by saying that instead of just straight up saying, look,
you getting your ass beat.
You getting beat.
Yeah.
And it ain't healthy.
It ain't healthy.
And we you know what I'm saying, hey, get out of it.
Because you can say, oh, he's just a little violent. That's all. He all right.
A little violent.
He loved me.
He loved me. Cause he choked me up.
No,
she choked me up.
He's beating me.
Hey, look, she bust my windows out. That means she loved me.
Nah, I know nigga ever said that.
Yeah, they have.
I don't believe it.
Yeah.
You're not about to bust my window. Nigga, I gotta pay for that. You think I'm about to be...
Well, that means she love you because she don't know how to express herself no other kind of way, so she come and bust your windows out.
I would never mess with a chick like that.
Never mess with him chick.
Don't touch my car.
She cut your clothes up and put them out, or she put your clothes out. Dude, it's relationships where the woman put the man clothes out or the man put the woman clothes out, and 30 seconds later they moving all their stuff back in. Like, why you throw the clothes out in the first place? Because they wanted some attention. They was showing their certain dominance in the relationship, right?
Yeah. Oh, you seen that one meme where it was all the clothes thrown out the house? It was a meme.
I hear you. Go ahead.
All the clothes thrown out the house, and it was like, this guy could probably get his girl back, and the other one, his stuff was folded neatly outside the house. Oh, that nigga ain't never getting his chick back.
Because she took the time to fold it.
And
oh, right, because the other one was just mad.
You
know, so at the top, like, But the other one was like, oh, yeah, you know what? I'm tired of him. His
shoes was neat.
30 women.
Up.
Yeah, put in boxes in a nice little bag and everything. And it's like, you know what? It's a done deal.
It's over.
But if it's just sporadically thrown out the window. That's terrible, man.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Toxic, bro. It's toxic.
It's all toxic. It's all toxic. So, you know what I mean? Don't catch the Ye syndrome, fellas and ladies out here. And you know, I think they got a divorce, too.
No, they never got the divorce.
They never got the divorce?
That's why he still keep calling her his wife.
Oh, that's why he keeps... Oh, wow.
That's his wife.
Yeah, that's still his wife, huh? Yeah. All right, well, you know what? It's Black History Month, right? And we told you last week we're going to talk about some... hopefully some less known Black history people who made some accomplishments to society. I got one here, Robert Smalls, from 1839 to 1950. 15, excuse me. The Civil War experts might know the name of Robert Smalls, but the average American doesn't. Smalls was a slave on a Confederate transport ship when he led an uprising that freed the people being held aboard. They would subsequently sail north to freedom. This mutiny helped lead Abraham Lincoln to reconsider the use of African American as soldiers in the Civil War. Something many were supposed to do. Smalls would later go on to serve in the United States Congress. Right? You got one?
Yeah, I got Claudette Colvin. She was Rosa Parks before Rosa Parks. And in Alabama in 1955, she was actually 15 years old, brave 15-year-old. I think she's still alive today. She didn't give up the rights of giving up her seat. Calvin challenged the driver and was subsequently arrested. She was the first woman to detain for her arrest. However, her story isn't nearly well as known as Rosa Parks. So she was detained first. She did it first. Then go up and see. Actual bus driver actually got in trouble too. And she did.
Why did the bus driver get in trouble?
Because he didn't allow her. You know
Okay.
He didn't do his job.
He didn't do his job?
Yeah,
because he wasn't supposed to let her sit down.
Yeah. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So she did it first. And then Rosa Parks did it, and hers got a little more known.
Right. So what you're telling me is that the bus driver got in trouble because you let that little black girl sit down. You wasn't even supposed to do that. But she was tired. I wasn't looking in the mirror. Like, what excuse did he come up with? Did they say? Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got fired because he didn't let. Because
he got fired.
He said he got in trouble. I believe he got fired. They fired him.
Nah, they probably was like, man, don't do that again. All right.
No,
he's white.
He was. Oh yeah. So
don't do that again.
No.
That's all they get.
That's what it was. Yeah. Hey, you know what?
Hey, brother, don't let a black woman sit down and get my bad. All right now.
And that was it. That's it. You're real controversial.
How?
He's like, no, that's all they get. So they didn't yell at him or nothing.
No.
They're like, hey man, what? Why did you let her sit down? You wasn't supposed to let her sit down. If she sat there, you were supposed to get out your seat.
You know, he said,
park the bus and tell her to get up.
My bad, boss. And then he went on about his business.
Yep. Hey, that's what he was done, man. That's wild.
Hey,
that's wild. Another one is Fanny Lou Hammer, 1917 through 1977, a voting rights advocate. Fanny Lou Hammer was fired from her job for trying to register to vote and was nearly beaten to death by the police. This did not stop her, however, from helping to organize Mississippi's Freedom Summer. She also became vice chair of the Mississippi Freedom Democratic Party that attended the 1964 Democratic Convention in an attempt to challenge the all-white anti-civil rights official delegation. Her speech to the Credentials Committee was carried to many parts of the country and led to more widespread support for the cause. So, my note to that is, if you think that voting doesn't count, you're wrong. I mean, even today, they're trying to stop people from voting, creating laws to try to people from voting, to keep people from voting. And if voting didn't mean anything, if your vote really didn't count, then why are they going through so much to try to make sure your vote don't count? Because a lot of people you hear say, well, my vote don't count, my vote don't count. That's crap. Because if your vote didn't count, then why would they be trying to stop you from voting? You really got to think about that. You know, I don't think people who say my vote don't count really think about the extremes that people are going through in the government to make sure that your vote don't count. Because if her vote didn't count, then why would she get beaten by the police? Why would she get fired from her job?
You never know, man.
What you mean you never know?
Well, the little people probably think it count.
Huh?
The little people. So like a police officer, a cop, like, hey, what you doing voting? You
right. Because voting brings about what? Change. I mean, think about it. If we all decided to vote for one person.
I'm not voting no more. I'm done.
No, dude, don't ever say that, man. Why would you not vote? Bruh, this lady just proved back, you know what I'm saying, that your vote count.
I'm just not voting no more. And there's never no good candidates no more, man.
Well, then you need to find one and boost them up. Yeah. Ooh, nothing. What are you saying right now?
I'm not voting no more.
Dude, stop saying that.
Look at these horrible... Look, we had Trump and Biden. Two of the worst candidates ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
A lot of people didn't vote.
What do you mean a lot of people? Who would you vote for?
I'm saying a lot of people
didn't
vote
for Trump.
I can't tell you my political way I voted. That's not
my political way I voted.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can't tell you my political way I voted, man. You know what I'm saying?
Wrong with voting for Trump, I wouldn't care.
You vote for Trump?
I would have.
And then he got mad. You know what the meme was with Trump when he didn't win the second term? After all the Cartiers and Patron bottles, Pat Run that I put out there for y'all to buy, y'all didn't vote for me again.
Yeah.
Yeah? I don't know, man. But I'm just saying, regardless of the fact, dude, your vote counts. If it didn't, then they wouldn't go to such an extreme to make sure it don't count. But you should vote. I never said
it didn't count.
It count, man.
I just don't want to vote no more.
No, don't be like that,
man.
What
am I voting for?
You find somebody and vote for them. You can write them in.
Each party does what they want to do.
Look, what?
Each party does what they want to do. They give you all these promises and they don't do them. And y'all okay with that. That's why black people go straight to Democrat and then don't even pay attention to what he's really doing. And then be like, oh, well, he's still a great president. Because the dude was a Democrat.
Because he knew he was a Democrat.
Yeah.
Dude, that's terrible. But all that means is that you can, you start to look at who you voting for. And, you talk to people and you learn what they stand for. Because a lot of it is just the basis of what they represent.
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah. And in politics, now this is one thing too. You can't expect somebody to get in office and make drastic changes right then and there. It's a process. A lot of stuff are put into play before that president or mayor or whoever was in there.
But when you start changing stuff and saying, hey, I'm not going to do that no more, or they ask you about it in press conferences and you start talking about COVID. Like, come on, man.
Dude, don't cross what I'm talking about. You crossing up what I'm talking about. You confusing people. What I'm saying. Not even gonna have the people out here don't know what's going on, man. They don't understand. Well, my vote don't count because this guy.
No, I'm not saying. I
voted for the wrong person. Your vote counted.
I didn't say that.
Well, then get on the same boat I'm on, man. You in a speedboat. I'm on a ship. I'm on a cruise.
I don't want to go that slow.
Yeah, man.
I want to go fast. I want to go fast. You want to just cruise. I don't care about hearing all that. I want to go. I want to get to where I'm getting to.
Hey, look. Hey, we thank you for tuning in. We love you. You know what I'm saying? You can contribute to the show. Absolutely. You check it out. The link and the information is on Suede Covington on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got a place that we want to go to check out for food, or it doesn't even have to be food. It could be a clothing store, a clothing line, or whatever the case is. We down to check out, look out and review whatever. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Disclaimer, nothing homosexual. Nothing against them. We love y'all.
And be sure to tune in next week at 5 p.m. You know what I'm saying? You can catch some snippets of the show on Instagram, and look out for the TikTok coming soon. Suede Covington will be on TikTok. Suede Covington is on Instagram. Suede Covington is on WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world, man.
I don't think it'd be called, the Suede Covington TikTok. It'd be more like DJ Not the DJ travels the world with food. No Suede.
Suede Covington Show. The best thing on the planet, baby. Hey, the next time you have something good, spectacular, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you feel like you fly. Hey, they tell a person, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the best thing on the planet, baby. For sure. Hey, tune in again. We love you. Hey, keep watching us. It was fun. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me get the intro song, the exit song out here. I say intro. Why you tell me I said intro?
That's your fault.
It's my fault.
Happy Black History Month. We love y'all.
Happy Black History Month.
Thanks for watching the Suede Covington Show on WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world. Brought to you by Big C Entertainment in association with DJ Hold It Heavy, Rough Friends, Stripping Glory, and Flat Rate Travel. Join us next week at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on WJZZ Cool TV, on YouTube, Facebook, Periscope, and Twitch. Best thing on the planet, baby.